Today we're going to be drawing indoraptor. First, I already did the first step. Here it is. You're going to make a line. If you're right-handed, I'd rather you drew it right here. It's because it's the opposite. Like this is the right side, and this is the left side, and that's the right side. Because when I turn it around the other side, for me, it looks like it's the right side. And then for you guys right now, this is the left side. And then that's the right side. So you could put it on the right side if you're right-handed. You could put it on the left side if you're left-handed. Just telling you, it's a tip of making your drawing look better. After that, make a little line that goes a little bit higher, like this. Batalik Dana Filas Ella Laipar Wadial Cha. Hi. Forever Maritai. Then put a squiggly line on top, but don't connect it with the bottom one, and leave it like this. Then, once you do that, connect it actually, but connect it slowly. Once you connect it, it's gonna look something like this. I know I made this point a little bit thicker. You can fix that. Right, that's what I'm going to do because on the image, it's not that thick. Like, it's much less thick. I'm going to kind of extend it and then go like this. I think I should get a better pencil than this because this isn't working for me. Pencil is right here. Okay, this feels much better. And then after that, I don't even think I could see a little bit teeth. We're not gonna add that in just yet. Now we're gonna make the top. By the way, if you didn't know, I forgot to show you how it looks. See, this is how I made it. Now to make the top, we're going to add a little line. Separate it so I have more room. Add a big line going up. But don't go all the way big. It's just like medium. Because if it goes too high, it will look bad, and I don't want that. I think the head looks too small. This is the line I made. I think then it's telling us to go a little bit further. And then indoraptor has no section connected. So you're just gonna have to leave that there like that until we get to the neck. Now we're gonna make the eyes. The other one has a little bump. Wait, just look at it. that's how it is. And then make a little bump on the other side. This is the eye bump. It's very tiny, and if you don't add it in a perfect space, it doesn't look good. I'm gonna tell you where you're gonna keep it once I'm finished. There. I think this looks fine. I know it kind of looks sticking out, but that's how it says on the picture. It looks more like that. Because we're gonna add the same type of thing on the other eye, except it's not gonna go all the way. It's gonna go like this. A bit weirder than, because then it connects, it goes around, so we're not done yet. It goes all the way around, and then makes this type of weird shape. I don't think this is too big. Does this look weird? I think erase the whole entire thing. Sorry guys, but for some reason it looks too tiny for me. So I'm gonna make it extra big. Just because it looks pretty tiny. Didn't end up like I wanted it to. So you can redraw the whole entire thing. You won't need my help. You can probably skip this part. Or you could follow along. Just because some of you just like it to follow along. Really, I'm not adding anything new. So most people would just skip this part and go to the next part of the video. I think that little one on the eye looks a bit smaller. Does this look tiny? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this. It's kind of the same size, but it got a little bit bigger. And we're gonna add the eye. We're gonna go for a simple circle. But it's not gonna stay simple. Now we're getting into a little harder part. I'm gonna extend it, the body part, neck a little bit more, and then make it go down. Neck is very long. Don't make it go too down. Yeah, go like that. And before we're gonna go down, we're gonna add some of those quills. Weird quills that it has on top of its head. There are some quills. They look weird though. Not very big. I think I added too big. If I did, put it down in the comments. I think I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. And that allows me to make this a little bit smaller. And then I think that's it for the quills. I really don't like how it looks. Well, it might look better if I add some teeth. What do you think? Okay, then start adding the teeth before we get into the neck. We're gonna add some teeth. And you could go in random on this part. So you could just go like, don't skip it, but go random. Like it can be in any size, any way you want it to look in. Really, on the picture, it doesn't seem to even appear. So I almost forgot about the teeth. Two big teeth. And really, this isn't really looking like how it is in the actual picture. So I think it might look better if I shade in the eye part and then make it a little darker, like it is in the actual game. Oh, now it's starting to look a little better, but I'd rather color it in red with a pen so that I don't use pencil and go over it. Oh, there it is. You can do that step, but you could do it at the end. This looks good. And I'm going to show you the teeth. I know some of you can't even see the eye, no matter how hard I zoom it in. It's so black. But when I look at it, really, let's get back into the next part. Now we're gonna just go down. I've made the neckline, haven't I? And don't go through the whole entire neck because you know that it has quills. Some of you already know how the indoraptor looks, and you might just start adding it because I'm giving you the basic steps to do it. Make this line from here go all the way out. I always like to get the whole entire body covered, but it's not going to be like all how it looks. And then I'm going to go to the tail. Like I said, the tail is going to be pretty long. There. It almost looks like just the head and then the tails. But really, they're going to all be separate. Now we're getting into the actual part. So from the jaw, bottom jaw, make a little neck. And all it does, that it just connects to it connects underneath the two arms that we're gonna make. The arms are very skinny. Right now in the picture, they look super skinny. So this is what you should do. Get the neckline and then add a line going like that. I don't really like to add it all the way. Add the other line, add some muscle. You could add like a lot of muscle if you want. But it looks pretty good when it's skinny. You can't say it's like the worst. But the back legs are for sure skinny. I mean, are for sure a little way more muscular. Make the arms like this. I accidentally tried to add the claw in, but it won't work. Then make like a curve right there. Once you've done that, make a curve going up from that and then make the claw. Like that. That's one claw. And then draw a line from that claw to make the other claw. Do the same technique on the middle that you did for the front. And then connect it. Really, this is what it should look. The two claws added, and then the last one is just like sort of on and then stick to the part. I think this is how it looks. I'm not very good at indoraptor. For some reason, Indominus turned out to look different from it was in the picture, but it was still pretty cool looking. I mean, I like the face of the indoraptor. It looks angry. Okay, let's get in I don't think the other arm even looks like it has the claw. It's just showing this part. I'm gonna show you. It just probably, it looks like this. Yeah, usually there would be a reflection of the claw coming either underneath it or looking a little bit like that. Once you made the arm, I think I made it too big, but continue and make a little line going this big. Oh, the belly's like ginormous. I think I made the body too long. For some reason, the belly should have only been like a little bit. Yeah, it should only go this far, the belly. On the picture, it looks even shorter. Yeah, but then the whole entire body's like, I think I made the neck too long. Let's just erase some parts. This is the reason why I kind of fail. I think it just starts, the hump just starts right here and then ends. So the hump is not very big. You could make it extra bigger. And then the hump is not big. I think we'll add the tail very last. The tail looks fine, but this part is the thing that I'm worried about. Well, it's even smaller. I think we're gonna just have to do this. Make it a little smaller and make it look like this. I mean, this is totally fine. So then now we're gonna make the back wheels. I mean, not back wheels, back legs. For some reason I just said back wheels. This looks like too fat belly. It's not even fat in the picture. Because the picture is like this short. I mean, the underbelly is like this short in the picture. Doesn't even have to worry about getting it. Ours, we can make it a little bit bigger. And then we're gonna add a line. Do this. Add a big, ginormous line there. Not very big, but make it a little small. And then go like a hook. Hook. Now we're not gonna go down like the claw is kind of shaped like that. But we're not gonna do that yet. We just have to make a piece first. From that line, there should be something telling you to go from there all the way up. Like this. You should make, this is the line that I meant. It should go up. There might be something that's going to help you tell that. Then make a line like this and make a knuckle. Make it go like this. We're not going to do it yet. I know it looks very ugly, but we're going to fix it because when things look ugly, we might keep it sometimes if we have to add other stuff first. But really, there's nothing else we have to add. It's just this part. Just the legs and then the tail, we're done. So this claw, I don't even know if this is how it looks. Because I can't even really see. There's a little piece blocking it on the image. But really that piece is even tinier than the claw. So I'm gonna kind of be like making it up. But really it's not made up. Because right now my claws look like it looks like how an actual feet would have it on. Comment down below if this is good. Right now I'm kind of worried. Because it's like this. It might even be like this. I mean, it's not supposed to because the legs and the arms are supposed to be like both touching the ground. That's the classical stand of the indoraptor. If I were to show you how it would actually look, I think I'm gonna have to make this a little smaller for some reason. It's only gonna go like halfway and then be like this. I mean, I used to not care about that, but really on this figure, it looks like you have to care about that because of for some reason. Then we have to make the arms large and like very big. I think I should erase the whole leg and then make it a little smaller. Sorry guys, but this video is taking a long time. I erased the whole entire leg. So we're gonna do it again, the leg. We're gonna make it a little smaller. We're gonna go like that. Yeah, that looks fine. And then we could go like this. And then go like that. Just repeat the steps, but get it to a little bit smaller. Like, don't make it too big. Like, remember the claws the feet should be like, this is where we're gonna make it an angle to show, draw a line, this might help, where the hand is. And then make it go straight all the way. That will make a mark. Wait, that's strewn sideways. Wait, now draw the line straight, like all the way to the end, so that we know where we just have to make the claws. Yeah, right there. Now, we're gonna have to make it like this small, and then right here this small, and then be like, okay, we're gonna make the claw right here. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it goes a little bit across it. Yeah, I think we did it. We made it gone a little bit across. So we're gonna have to kind of make a little room right there. And then make it do that. I don't really think that's gonna work. But I think it's fine right now. It went much more like a little weirdish. It's gonna look too weird if I were to do that even more down. I mean, even more up. Because right now I'm having a hard time. Not having too much of a hard time, but still, like, it counts as having a hard time fixing. There you go, finally. And we've done it. The legs for some reason are very hard. Right now, I think it's fine. It got a little bit cut off, but the rest of it looks fine. And not everybody really measures the art, and it did pretty good job. We're not gonna add the ground line yet because we might need to put something in the ground. Just kidding. We might not, but just wait and see. This is just like the basic texture. It has like way more details. Now we're gonna do the other leg before we get onto the tail. We might have to make part 2 because of right now how long this is taking. Oh my God, there's even a line right here. We have to make that so that when we're doing the leg, it has to be underneath that. Okay, its legs are bending in that picture. So really there's no problem. You have to go like this. The legs like that. And then it's making claws coming out. There's like 3. No, they're not like that. But they're kind of like that. Now the claws are going to get pretty hard to see. What are we going to do? What are we gonna do? I'm not a claw expert. Wait. Let's add the other side. I mean, the first claw is pretty easy. If I were you, that would look easy to me. Because you can kind of see the shape of it, how it's like. Like it's like that. No, it's too ginormous. Take up too much room. It's kind of like this. Or not. I mean, it's very skinny. Yeah, like that. Do this. Make it look like that. Then the other claw might be my challenge. Oh! So that one's like more downish. That one goes like underneath. And then the other one's like ginormous. It's just gonna cover it up. And it's like that. Oh. So you have to lower this and then be like connecting it into there. But now we have to make the big one first. And then underneath it, we're gonna make a tiny one coming from underneath. And then it's like that. And then we're gonna make one stick out. So it's like this. I don't know if it's like that, but that's how good we can go. You can make it black by now, but because indoraptor looks weird when it's black. Now we're finally into the tail. Gonna go up and then be like this. It's gonna stop. This is how the tail looks. Then I can't really see the tip, but I mostly know how the tips are in dinosaur tails. At least I know how their tails look. And indoraptor's tail looks no different from any other tail. But it's too thick tail. Too thick. And Indominus might have that much length of tail. Even this looks pretty thick. I have to probably go all the way right there. This is how the tail is gonna look. And then I'm gonna tell you to put the spikes on from here. So you could skip or you could add them now. It really doesn't matter when you're gonna add them. I am gonna show you where to add them in the middle, so you could wait. There. Now I'm gonna show you where to add them. It's on the back and go all the way to the end of the tail. Don't make it too big though. Mine are like very big and ginormous. I'm thinking of adding them on the Indominus. Like it has ginormous spikes. I think I'll add a very tiny bow and then they're gonna be coming back. So this is how it looks. It looks like that. Now we're gonna add the quills. They're probably kind of like going inside a little bit. We're gonna be like this. So that one turned out pretty good. For some reason they look like this. This is how the indoraptor quilts look. They don't have to be this big. You could make them a little smaller, but I think, yeah, I'm gonna make it a little smaller. Sorry, quills, but you're gonna be only this small. At least I have to make one very big while the other stays small. I think this is fine. And there are tiny spikes on the head, right in between the little quills. There are not many rows of them. And there it is. There are some more spikes right there. I am going to add them. They're next to the big quills that we put. Right there. Then, now all we're going to do is that we're going to draw a line in the middle. There's like different types of colors and reference. Line should go all the way like right there to all the way up to its face. It gets smaller and smaller. This is how the line should look. It's just the line to show. I think this arm right here, I'm not really happy with it. I think I should make it a little thicker than it is really in the game. This arm should be thick too. Yeah, now they look much better. There. This line is going to be right there because that part we're not going to be coloring. There's another line inside it. That's going to be only where the tail is. Start making another line underneath the line that we just made and connect it all the way up to the tail and then stop there. I'm going to show you how to do it. There it was. This is the line underneath and it connects right there. It looks pretty good. You can add the nostrils. I don't even know if there are nostrils. I don't think you should. You can if you want. It kind of looks like it has one, but I'm going to take it off and remove the nostrils. So that's it for today's episode. And could you please subscribe to my channel to figure out more videos that I'm going to make. And then this is going to be the end of the video. You color this part yellow all the way. You can color it all the way yellow. And then there's one last step I forgot. Actually, don't add the second line that I told you to put underneath. Make it go all the way. It's just for reference. Reference that if you don't know, you could put it right there. And the underjaw right there, I'm going to tell you, it's going to be white. Don't color it in black. It might look bad. So that's it for today's video.